Hi, Michael. Wow, that was really fast. Like, I literally had just popped the chat out and you popped up. That was way quick. Bill, how are you doing? How are you? Hi, Miss SJ. Mike. Good evening. Happy Friday, everybody. Jeff. Wow. Roadrunner. That's like super fast. Is everybody bored today? Or you guys just want to hang out with me? Hey, Lincoln. Ron, just digging life. Welcome. Hello, hello. I gotta put my chat on live so I don't miss something. Oldies video. Oh yeah, I gotta watch his. He just posted one today, right? For Novus, I believe. Flower Gold. Hey, I haven't done my tag yet, but it's on my list of things to do. I'm just starting to like feel better and be able to talk, and my nose is still red because I'm still but I'm getting there. I'm much better. Coin Junkie, hello, hello. So, guys, I am looking at this penny here that you see on the screen. It is a 1972S proof penny, and I know it's a double die. Problem is trying to figure out which one it is, and that's where I need your guys' help. Cousin Jeff, hello. So I'll show you guys this. I mean, it's in really good shape, but it's got a little haziness to it, so that's kind of a bummer. And hopefully you guys will be able to see this good. Is it good? Good deal. I had to actually, I could show you real quick with my webcam, but what I do with my scope, because these are so shiny, they glare really bad, and I actually use masking tape. And I cut a hole in the masking tape and I put it up on the scope, and it actually cuts a lot of glare out. So that's always a good thing. Little trick of the trade. If you get too much glare on proof coins, really shiny coins. Hi, Northwoods Digger. How are you? Oh, kids are coming in. It's going to be loud for a minute. Stan, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Josh, CT, hi. Hey, shh, Mama's streaming, okay?
Hey, and Corny always thinks I have handcuffs, but I don't.
Okay.
So
Well, you can still go back outside.
But
You don't have them.
no.
You better not have them.
But I actually don't.
Well, then you need to go tell them you don't. Anyway.
Hey, Corny's
Sorry,
handcuffs.
guys.
I don't buy them.
He said he doesn't have them. Let me see your jacket real quick. Sorry, guys.
Mom, just a minor issue. I don't actually have them for real.
Okay, let me make sure just in case you forgot. Okay. He doesn't have them.
Handcuffs. No.
Okay,
Nobody
calm
wants
down.
to
It's
play with
fine.
me.
He doesn't have them. Okay. Oh, crisis in the neighborhood, you know?
Glue my Nerf gun out there.
Fine, you can bring your Nerf gun out there. Go.
Okay.
Have fun. Yes, this is real life. The kids run outside and they come back in 18 different times because this, that, and the other thing. Chef JC, hello, hello. See, I don't think I missed anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. I think I got everybody. So, thank you. It is what it is. Gotta be mama, you know. The neighbor girls are super sweet, and I love them to death. But yeah, they're kids. They argue, they fight. I usually have to be the judge, jury, and executioner. Thankfully, we don't normally get to the executioner stage, which is always good. So anyway, back to this. I'm gonna sip some of my coffee, but this bad boy has some really nice doubling going on. You can see it really good on in. And I mean, you can tell on basically all the letterings. We has some really nice doubling going on. And then of course on trust. And then on the date, you can see it on the 2, on the upper portion of the 2 there. Hi Jason, how are you doing? And then on Liberty, girls, you can definitely tell it on the L and the I and the B, the T, you know. So the other thing that we have going on here is, where's a PV pointer? Right here, we have a die gouge. Now that die gouge, I believe, is reminiscent of an SF001, which is like the main one. However, maybe I'm just not looking at it right, but the doubling doesn't necessarily look the same. So I don't know if this is actually an FS01 or not. I'm not entirely sure. Yes, I can get closer. Yeah, CT, I heard about that. I don't do a whole lot of mobile streaming. I use my computer at home more so than anything. But, you know, I was kind of, I'm not to 1,000 yet, and I was kind of bummed out when I heard that because I was hoping to really, you know, be able to do some metal detecting like that. But it did not happen. All right, so we're going to get a little closer here. I don't know if that's any better. Is that better, JC? I know you were the one saying get closer. And it's hard because it's so small on my screen compared to what I normally look at. Have a good night, Mally Man. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, thank you, CT. That's very nice of you. But I'm not at 5,000. I think I'm just shy of 800 right at the moment. So I'm getting there, slowly but surely. So anyway, you can see the doubling fairly well. I hope you guys can see it better. Hi, Linda. On Liberty here. And I keep knocking it. I don't like my setup, but it is what it is. And then we'll go back through. I mean, this is classic hub doubling. Yeah, I've seen it on regular 72Ds, 72s. But this is the proof one. And I've looked on Wexler's and I've looked on Variety Vista, and I have yet to be able to, and in Liberty or on Wii, JC, to really identify it. So this is the only one I'm really struggling with trying to figure out which one it is. I know there's a ton of them, but it's got all kinds of like little die scratches, and it's got that one die gouge on the obverse. It doesn't have the extra bar on the 2, so that takes a bunch of them out. Hey, Joe. Wild Bill, hello, hello. I'm having coffee at 7:30 at night. And finally getting back at looking at some coinages. So we'll see if we can't get just a little bit closer here. Wrong way. I know how to work a scope. Or is that better? That might be too close. There's your D. God. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? Yes. If you guys have not checked out Flower Gold Wizard's channel, please do so. He does gold prospecting, and he is in northern Wisconsin, so he's in my neck of the woods. And yeah, he's got some pretty cool videos that he's been putting up. And he doesn't have a whole lot of subs yet, so definitely go check his channel out if you're into that stuff. Search and halves, cool. We have a good amount of snow still. It's melting off pretty fast, but I mean, I had like a 7-foot bank built up from the plow and whatnot. So half of my yard is cleaned. Yesterday it was really nice out, so I did doggy duty and got that part of my yard cleaned up, so it won't be quite so bad when the rest of it melts off. So that's always the fun of springtime, is you look at your yard going, ooh, gross. Hey, Barrel Boy Woods, how are you doing? I think you're new here. Welcome. There has been, some of the woods are getting cleaned out, like starting to show signs of life a little bit. There's still snow pretty much everywhere, but there's patches of non-snow areas. So as soon as it warms up just a little bit, I will be out there as soon as I can be. So I am doing pretty good, Barrel Boys. Thank you. Starting to feel much, much better. So there's the two. So yeah, this is a different one. If you see on the two, right, let's see if I can do this without really looking where I'm going. Okay, where? There it is. Right there, it's got that little nudge of stuff. Oh, see, and you can see it's got some haze on it. It is a fat two. So yeah, I'm for the life of me trying to figure out which one this is. No Revenge of St. Patty's Day. That's a once a year deal, maybe twice a year. I don't do that very often. And that's usually about all I can do. I'm not a professional anymore. You know, if I was 25, you know, that'd be like every weekend. I can't do that no more. My kid grounded me. He told me I was only allowed to have 1 beer a month after that. No problem, Jason. Not a big deal. I don't plan to be on for super long time. I know there's other streams and stuff. So. You have this one, Lincoln? I have not been able to figure it out. I have not seen one like it with the same dye markers and stuff. So this one is definitely throwing me for a loop. A big loop. Hey Al, how are you doing? So I am gonna be having an auction, my first real auction. I did a small one quite a few months back, and it was just a really short impromptu thing during the day. But I'm gonna do my first real one on Monday night at 9 p.m. trying to find a good time slot to not step on anybody's toes. That's kind of a that's a game all in itself, trying to figure out where to fit in with everybody, but that's the best time for me and to try and, you know, kind of wiggle myself in there. So 9 p.m. Eastern, guys, if you want to come over and join me. No need to buy anything if you don't have money or whatever. Just come hang out, say hi, shoot the shit. Works for me. RB, how are you doing? Oh, speaking of which, I didn't do this before we started. I gotta show you guys something. Let's see if I can do this. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that was awesome. RB made that for me. Sweet. Thank you, RB. I think it's awesome. It's very, very cool.
DDO. Huh?
What?
Courtney's friend says this she liked me or not a million times.
Just ignore them if they're being mean. Okay? If they're
But
being mean, you don't need to hang out with them.
me.
Okay?
This just make me nervous.
No need to be nervous. Okay?
But Courtney's friends always get me nervous.
It's fine. You want to come sit with me for a minute?
No.
You want to say hi? Yeah. Oh, you're cold. Is it chilly outside? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Oh, somebody's sad. It's okay. So, see this penny on the screen? No, don't take them out.
Wait, there's like a S right there.
There's an S.
And what are those numbers?
That's the date. So what date would that be?
Cool.
What date would that be?
I don't know.
You say that number first.
91.
No, other way.
19. 27.
No, other way.
72.
1972. Very good.
And
Hey, Lincoln says hi.
Hey.
And Jason said hi.
What's Jason? Wait, here?
Yep, that's Jason, Colorado. So my guess is his name is Jason and he lives in Colorado.
No, he said hi.
He said hi. And Lincoln said hello, little man. Northwoods said hi. Michael says hey. All right, Joe, thank you for stopping by. Oh, sorry. Blues says hello. Hi, Blues.
Hi.
Yeah, he just got in an owl. There's a lot of people in here, huh? Yeah. So you can tell them what your favorite kind of pennies are?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My favorite pennies are just dimes.
Dimes are your favorite pennies? Is it going to be one of these? The shiny ones?
Sometimes, but can I use that white?
No, not right at the moment. Hold on, there was one in here.
Where?
I'm trying to find it.
Here.
No, that does not help.
Found some shiny ones.
The shiny ones. The shiny ones are exciting. Did you really just do that on me?
Yeah.
You stink.
And
Wild Bill says he likes dimes too. Dimes are good.
Mom, what is red, white, when that arrow goes on that your screen turns blue and now it turns red?
I don't know. It just does it.
Well, why does
Because you're highlighting it, so if you click on it, it'll change something. So don't click. Don't click at all. Oh, what's this?
Weedy.
Weedy.
Now
Here. No, here, take this. You can go sit at the table.
No, I'm just going to dump these.
No, don't dump them. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, Mom, I am going to need some white.
If we put that this way, I think the one does look short.
Mom, I'm just going to put this by the juice.
Okay. I think that one looks a little shorter, if you ask me. Good to know, Ron. Thank you. But, you know, his eye's good. See, now you can't see the L because of the light. I had it all set up. So, that went out of focus, didn't it? Oh. Whoops. That's a repunch. Hi, Jeep and John. How are you doing, hon? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're ever going to figure that one out. No clue. I can't figure it out. I don't think it's an inverted S, no, because if you looked at it upside down, that doesn't look right. Need about another 100 for 1,000. Holy buckets. That didn't take too long, did it? Or I suppose you still had most of your subs. I need like 200. I think 200 and a couple. So I just think it's a repunched mint mark. It's definitely cruddy. Well, drive safely, John. So yeah, that's when I'm clueless. Completely clueless. Oh, okay, Al. So you gained a few back, or you gained a few since then. Gotcha. Well, you'll get there. I'll help where I can, for sure. So, anyway, if you guys find out or have any ideas on this one, let me know. Because I have yet to find anything with that little notch on the 2. And, you know, this specific doubling, for lack of a better word. The W and the E in we, would you quiet? They really do resemble one of the best of them, Wexler's. So I have to look real quick because I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it was the DDO 005 is the one that one kind of it resembles closely, but then the N does not an in, and neither does the I. So I'm at a complete. I know I said it already. I'm lost. Copper coin. Oh yeah, I still have to check out copper coins. I haven't been on there. I forgot. Shame on me. Texas, how you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I think I said that right. I hope. So, anyway, anybody got anything good going on? It's Friday night. Weather's starting to get nice. Yay! Doing anything fun this weekend? Hi, Digging with Deej. How are you doing, hon? Muy bien. Mucho gusto. Is there poker tonight? Am I just completely losing my brain? You're going to attend an auction. Well, yes, there is an auction tonight. Robert Lawson, Coin Op, is doing their auction this evening. Or are you going to attend a real auction? Oh, Flower Gold Wizards. You want a good laugh? I have a video about day 5 of not smoking. It's a ways back there, but you should watch it. That is actually probably my favorite video. Well, this one says that the first game is scheduled for Friday, April 26th. Otherwise, I haven't gotten another one. No, not boob cake. That one's just funny. I can't believe that one's got as many views and crap as it does. Such a ridiculous video. Oh, I didn't know that, Wild Bill. Deej, I don't know. I mean, I kind of understand it. Word has been out that they're doing it because of stuff like what happened in New Zealand being streamed live and whatnot. And you know, yeah, YouTube's huge, and I'm sure they have more than enough or plenty of people, you know, watching and whatnot. But I don't know. I could really go into it. Like, I understand that part of it, but it hurts people like us who don't have that many subscribers, or we're in a small niche. And so, you know, and if you like to do, you know, streaming different things when you're out and about, yeah, it kind of stinks. It's not very cool. I mean, I was kind of looking forward to hopefully doing a live stream or two metal detecting. I'm not the greatest at metal detecting, but I thought it would still be kind of fun, especially the areas and how pretty it is up here and whatnot. So it's not just metal detecting, it's, you know, the scenery. But at the same point in time, like, it's really not that big of a deal. I'll just take video of what I'm doing and come home and edit it and you know, just post a video up. But I understand that not everybody has computers or laptops, so, you know, gets kind of sucky. Exactly, Jason. People are going to figure out how to work around it. So when there's really not much that we can do about it, It was just, there was no forewarning or anything. It was just boom. This is the way it is. Hi, Green Goat. Thank you. Welcome. Fire Cajun. Hello, hello. Reviewing currencies. Or, yeah, currency. I can talk today. Auctions of bins. Well, that's entirely up to you. If you got stuff to bin it up. Drum and Detect. Hello. Good to see you guys. So, I'm hoping, I'm going to check the weather real quick because I'm hoping we might actually get warm enough this weekend that I might actually get out to detect a little bit. And it's just not looking like that. Saturday, showers likely, high near 48, so that's good. But it's supposed to rain, which is good because it's going to take all the snow down. Hi, West Coast Stacker. How are you doing? And then Sunday is a 50% chance of rain, and it's supposed to be high near 54. So that's not going to work either. Maybe Monday. Monday's supposed to be near 54 and sunny. So that'll probably be a good day. So maybe I'll try to get out on Monday and do a little detecting. A DDO is a double die obverse. So, hi Cheapskate, how are you doing? I do, hey Jmart, I coin collect as well as metal detect and all kinds of other arts and crafts and random stuff, and I'm starting to learn how to pan gold, and I rock hound, and I have my job other than taking care of my kids in my house is hobbies. So, but this is a double die right here, and we were trying to figure out which one it actually is. And I know it's probably hard to tell, but there's actually two ends. Kind of what it looks like. There's a lot that goes into it, but that's what it is, a double die. And the O stands for obverse, so that would be head side, or if it's a DDR, it's a double die reverse, which would be on the memorial side of a penny, which is what I have up as a penny. It is a proof, yes, Green Goat. It is the 72S. It's got some haze on it, which is not awesome at all, but there, put that the right way. There you go. Why don't they just say front and back or heads and tails? Because that's not official, I guess. Front and back, either side could be front or back, so you have to know a way of which was which. So heads and tails works for me, but they say obverse and reverse. Ooh, 2,500. Where did you see that, and what year was it? That's the big thing. Everything is dependent on the year, you know, the condition of the coin. So it depends. But something like that, a DDR quarter for $2,500 makes me wonder what year quarter it is. One of my life goals is to find a Wisconsin double die with the extra corn ears. Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder where if it's on Etsy, don't believe jack crap that you see on that website. I have seen dimes that look like they've been run over and somebody just took it on some file and went and they're claiming it's, you know, this big huge variety or error, and that's all that it is, and then they want like $70,000 or something crazy and ridiculous. So Etsy is a horrible place to look for coins. I would not go anywhere near Etsy if you're looking at that kind of stuff. Cheapskate, there is the U. Yeah, Indian heads, those are a big one. And there's all kinds of varieties and errors. Does the B stand for beaver? The B in what? All you want is a Walking Liberty, Merc Dime, and a Morgan. That's it? That's not a very tall order. I have all of the above. I don't have a ton of them, but Etsy is a website that was started a few years back, and it was mainly for crafters. So I do a lot of crafts. I make t-shirts and things like that. I paint, I draw. And so if I wanted to, I could set up an Etsy account and sell my stuff on Etsy. And that's basically what it was made for to begin with. But it has since evolved into, there's a lot of garbage and scam crap on that website now. I don't go on Etsy anymore. It's just garbage. A lot of, unless it's somebody that I know, I'll take that back. Because there's a few people that I know that do jewelry work, and they use like Lake Superior agates and stuff like that, and they do have an Etsy store. So I will go on their Etsy store because I know them. But other than that, you know, I don't mess with it. Oh yeah, Linda, definitely. I was so tempted the other day. So many videos had popped up from so many different channels about this W quarter, and I'm like, I seriously wanted to get on and be like, so did you hear? Nobody heard, right? Everybody heard. Hey, if you can still tell what the date is, then you still have a date. I wouldn't say it's a no date. A no date means no matter what you do, you're not seeing the date. Unless you use something like Nicodate, and if you use Nicodate, then you're ruining the coin. But if they have no date, they're really not worth all that much anyway. So, you know, it's kind of however you want to do that. Hi, Mean Squeeze. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. See, I have a bunch of the state quarters, and I like that. And I did get, I got the Pictured Rocks, Michigan ATB quarters, and I did get the Apostle Islands, which is the Wisconsin ATB quarters. Then I got those because I'm from Michigan, and I lived a good chunk of my life in Wisconsin as well. And it's all Lake Superior stuff. So that's why I got those ones. But otherwise, I don't pay, I don't outwardly go and collect the ATB quarters. Eating Reese's and drinking beer. Well, that actually sounds kind of good. I don't have Reese's, I'm drinking coffee. It does sound like a quit smoking patch, doesn't it? But it's some sort of acid stuff that you can put a drop on buffalo nickels, and it'll show the date. I don't know how it exactly works, but oh yeah, you were saying something about that, Mean Squeeze. Where in Wisconsin, if I can ask? It etches it? Okay. I figured it was something like that, but I didn't know exactly. Oh, I gotcha. Good deal. I have a lot of friends that live in the Fox cities. A lot of people from up here move down there because there's more jobs and things like that. And I spent almost 10 years in Madison. JC, that's the double die Wisconsin quarter that I want. It's the 2004 Wisconsin quarter. It has the extra ear of the corn. See, that's what I was thinking, cheapskate. It does look like that one, but not entirely. But it does have this, it has the die marker, the die gouge. Here, let me see. I took my glove off. let's see if I can, all right. Right there. That's the die gouge. That is a marker for the FS 101 or the 001. DDO 001. I think that's what it is. But I'm like really freaked out that it is because that's like my first major freaking variety. Linda, is that true? Because if it is, that's hilarious. Green Goat, it's the brand name is Pluggable. I got it off of Amazon for like, I don't know what, 25, 30 bucks. It's a good scope, but it's not one of the better ones. It's only got 4 LED lights, which makes it kind of a pain in the butt to work with sometimes. And then it's got a flexible, bendable neck instead of a fixed axis neck. And that kind of gets so. Right, cheapskate? Well, it's not one that I plan on selling or doing anything with. I'm going to put it away. I need to put it in with some witchy jigger, the stuff that sucks moisture out. Well, I can't, silica gel. And I have some, so I need to put it in with some silica gel because it does have a bit of haze on it. Mine has a ring, like a ring inside, and it's got the lights in it. But what I do, because these are so shiny and it glares so bad, is that I use masking tape. I take a piece and I fold it in half, and I cut a circle in it, and I put it up on it, and it cuts the glare as much as it can. So, yes, Monday, I know I said it, Lincoln puts it out there. I'm going to have my first real auction. I'm going to, I got a lot of Canadians and some very, very nice large cents. Some Canadian silver. I have some foreign silver. And then I'm also going to have some American stuff as well, and some proof stuff. So there'll be a little bit of everything, kind of covering the whole world as best as I can. Going to give her a shot, try it out, and just, well, I don't want to really cheapskate. I was trying to figure out like the best night to do it where I'm not stepping on toes or anything. And that's so freaking hard to do. It's crazy. It's like there's no real easy way to get in anywhere. So I was trying to do it a little later because my kids go to sleep around 8. So that gives me a little bit of time. Gives you time to be on for a little while. The UP is almost Canada. Yeah. Right? I know. Thank you, because I'm not trying to like tick anybody off. That's not my intention whatsoever. Not at all. Exactly. I understand that. Somebody streams over me, no big deal. It is what it is. So. Make them watch out for your toes. My toes are small. I got midget feet. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get that penny looked at because really I have no idea. I don't know. I think it is. That's what I think it is, but I'm really not 100% sure. We'll just throw this one up here to look at. Oh, go back. Exactly. And I have quite a bit. I've collected a lot. It's kind of shocking. Like, of course, my poor dear husband, he works and I stay at home. And he comes home and he's like, so, what do we have now? I'm like bringing out a box. Well, this is what we've got. Check this one out. Look at this. And I can just see him, you know, he's just thinking dollar bills flying out the window. And I'm going, but wait, no, there's more. So, but I've been getting better at not making, you know, more emotional purchases just because I want it and not because it's something that's actually worthwhile. No, he does not. He does not collect coins. But when I started, he's a truck driver, so he travels all over the country. And I had showed him a Morgan dollar that I had picked up from the pawn shop here. And he was behind a guy at the truck stop paying for fuel, you know, waiting to pay for fuel or whatever. And the guy had this huge shiny silver dollar, and my husband noticed it out the corner of his eye. And so that guy got done, and my husband walked up and he looked at the guy and he's like, "Can I have that? You know, can I buy that off you?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, sure." Didn't even think two things about it. And then so yeah, so he knows to keep an eye out for certain things. So he got me another Morgan dollar. I think I want to say it's a 1881S. Collecting and hoarding, right? Sometimes I feel like a hoarder with like the amount of pennies and quarters and crap. Well, the problem with that, JC, is he's in a semi, so he can't get into a lot of places to just pick up rolls and things like that. I mean, maybe at the truck stops he could, but he does save all of his change. So when he comes home, I mean, I'll show you guys it. This is my change bucket that goes back to the bank now, but when he came home 2 times ago, this thing was full to the brim. And he brings them home, and then I get to go through them. And, I mean, that's a hefty freaking thing. So, he saves all of them for me. So, a lot of, like I said, I do state quarters. So, there was ones like, you know, the territories that aren't the easiest to find, which I still need a Washington, D.C. territory quarter. I don't have that one yet. Hey, Penny Parent, how are you doing? But yeah, so I get a lot of stuff that I wouldn't normally find here. So that's always nice. Oh, there's the kitty and the other kid. What? So cold. Oh my gosh. You what?
I can't feel my hands or my giblets.
His hands are his giblets. Wonderful.
Now I'm going to make a soothing sandwich.
So, anyway, the photo contest will be when I hit or get a little bit closer to 1,000. I'm like almost at 800. So, I would say every day I'm gaining 1 or 2 new subs. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later, but as soon as I get a little bit closer, then I'm gonna start doing that. But I have all that stuff set aside, so don't worry. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, gringo. An Alaska 6 claw yesterday. Nice. I've got one. 1792. I have no clue what that is, cheapskate, but it sounds cool. I don't know nothing about Russian coins. Oh no, main squeeze. That's not good. Not good at all. Running out of Reese's is like sacrilegious. And I don't have any chocolate in this house. So it's been kind of bad. Like last night, I actually had to take the chocolate syrup out of the fridge and for a minute because I needed some chocolate. Ooh, Moose Tracks is good. That's always good. Oh, Wow, holy buckets, that's huge. That's awesome. Well, Bill, they're not worth a whole lot, especially circulated. It's fairly common. I mean, they're good to find, and they're always fun to find. But they're, you know, a buck or two probably. Hey, Hoosier, how you doing? Al said something about poker tonight, but the email you sent out was for a monthly one. Jess, I'm just trying to reach 1,000. That's really my goal. My goal is to hit 1,000 this year. And I don't know where I'm at. I'm not even sure right now. Actually, I can look. Oh, Lincoln looked 797. Yeah, I knew I was just about at 8. And it's not even demonetized because I know in 9 minutes. Oh, well, shoot. Okay, I got a few minutes to get off here. It's not to really monetize. It's just, you know, so that I have a little more freedom to do things. I don't even think my watch minutes are anywhere near where they need to be monetized anyway. But, you know, I'd like to hit that 1,000 so I can use the other options that YouTube has. And now, especially since they decided to axe mobile streaming, that's another one. So I did, Brian. Yes, thank you. I know I didn't do a mail call. I've been really sick and had the hubby home and everything else. So, and everything's been put away. So, but yes, I did, and I do appreciate it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Jess. Getting cricket farts. What are I don't know if I even want to know what cricket farts are. That's awesome. But all right, guys, I am going to jump off here. I got poker. I didn't know poker was starting tonight, so. You know what? That's all right, Penny. I am not worried about it. I figure it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Jason, my email is in the description box when I get off of here. Send me an email because I don't have yours, I don't believe. And then I can just email you right back. Yep. We're Green Goat and Cheapskate are losing me. That's foreign I don't have any idea about. So, hi Kimmy and Scott. How are you doing? I am just going to get off of here. I have a poker game to attend. And I have to get on there pretty quick and sign up. Otherwise, I don't get to play. So, I will chat at you guys all later. Thank you very much for hanging out and helping me with my double die there. Hopefully, I can get it attributed and find out if it actually is an FS001. Coin poker, it's not for real money, it's play money. So, thank you very much. I'll probably lose, I'm sure, but that's all right. So, thank you guys. Have a good Friday night. If I don't see you around somewhere tonight, I will catch you guys later. I have to hit the right button first.